There's some elephants in this room, Gary.
Oh, hey, easy.
There's
one.
there's a show, an off-Broadway affair
Let me tell you.
that I'm amazed at.
I wouldn't call it off Broadway.
Trying to sneak it through without sharing it around.
Well, that's got to be the Duke, because he's the one that's looking very sheepish.
And it needs to be addressed. It needs to be brought up. It almost needs to be 360 style delivery on it.
Yes.
Now, Gary.
Yes.
We like to try and keep our eyes across all forms of the AFL media.
Exactly.
But it's hard these days because there are that many outlets and that much going on that you can't be across it all. So I was amazed when I found out today about something.
What I do is go and read the Age online straight away, and that fills me up.
Yep.
And then what I used to do was go to the small paper and
Yes.
find out if there was anything else.
No doubt.
And
Herald Sun.
I don't do that now because you've got to pay.
Why
it's a
is
lockout.
that?
I don't know. It's
They've
a
locked
lockout.
us out.
So I don't do that.
All right.
So now I go to afl.com.au, which is now probably behind the age the premier online presence. And what I've stumbled across is a lot of Warrior. First off, there is a lot of Damien Barrett there as he really pontificates and editorialises in the strongest possible manner, thinking, Jim, that, you know, you can slide stuff by. And when you get one past the keeper, then you grow a bit and you think, I'll go a bit ballsy, you know, and a bit.
Yes.
So what's happened is I've been monitoring it and haven't had cause to bring it up until... And what I get a lot of grief for from you and Warrior, particularly, and Spud, most importantly, is that I mention my Age articles.
A lot, you
Only
do.
because you a lot aren't that educated to
A
read
lot
the
you
Age,
do.
so I have to draw your attention to it.
We read
You
the
actually
Herald
tell us
Sun.
about your articles before they're in
But
the
at
paper.
least I do it, and you've got to give me credit for this up front.
Well, it's true.
Well,
What we
don't
do,
I?
by the way, is we read the Herald Sun, which is the most read newspaper in Australia, of course.
You might.
I do.
Yeah, good on you.
Regularly do.
Well,
And you
I
do
declare
too.
that I write for the Age,
I
so
know.
that's fair
You,
enough.
you declare it every week.
Yeah, well, that's right. So, but I do declare, what Warrior did today, he wandered in, and we're going through our topics. We're here at 10:30, going through everything, and then Chief comes in at 2 to 12.
Need
Anyway, he said,
Did not.
here's a really good topic. I think this is a real good topic.
He did
One
do
that's
that.
got everyone
He
talking,
wanted
I
to
reckon.
talk about
I want to talk about the mid-season draft. One I wrote about last year. Anyway, that was the topic of Warrior's article this week. He wrote a whole piece on it. Now, did you hear the words I wrote about this week? If you want to talk about it, maybe, you know, but you make up your mind. No,
He didn't mention
this is a big topic that's really trending throughout the AFL. We need to talk about it. That's bad enough. Then there's a weekly show,
Oh, this is it.
maybe twice.
Are you getting to your point, guys, at some stage of this?
Oh,
Well,
hello.
clearly you are embarrassed and your glasses are fogging up. The Wolf and Chew show has taken off over the past year and a half, produced by Chief.
Where is it
And-
taken off?
Well, in our box. Now, there's a website show called Damo and the Duke on afl.com.au.
It's a working title that's got through.
Damo and the Duke.
A
Surely
weekly show where these two head wobblers just try to slide their stuff through sort of off-Broadway style, and I think it needs to be discussed.
Well,
It's not off Broadway, guys. It's actually Broadway.
Well,
The AFL website.
Oh.
back
It's the
end of
emerging site.
It's
guys.
sort of back end of Broadway.
Warrior.
Yes.
What sort of a show are we talking about? Is it? Oh, I'm gathering
Well,
it's a
Das
two-hander.
hosts it.
I'm
Das
trying to
hosts it.
find it. Can you
There's
get
a
it
bit
on
of
there?
light entertainment. There's a bit
Light
of
entertainment.
There's a bit of real hard-hitting news.
Bit of
And
outrage at times.
I'm happy to say more downloads on that show on a Monday afternoon than any other website page in the country, Chief, as we speak at the moment.
That's a lie.
The AFL.
It's an open line.
They're the stats that are coming through, Gary.
There's a couple of
They're the-
Chief specials that
They're
get
the
lots of hits.
stats that are coming through. And it's been well received. The AFL have got a massive stake in their media game. The two people they sought out were the Damo and I. And that,
Chief.
they're the facts.
Can I just say this, Jim? We've got a couple of people in this box right now that have just been speaking about themselves in such a vein they are starting to resemble another person we know particularly well.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lot of Dermot about Wolf and Duke. A lot. In fact, Wolf's next article in the Age should be how to pump up your own tyres. Because he is a God-given
I'm
expert.
not talking about me. I'm talking about
That's
these
all you've
two.
done is talk about
No,
you.
it's not. I'm trying to allude to the fact that Warrior's slipping stuff through under the guise of general sort of interest, and he's pushing his own barrow.
I'm curious what the light entertainment is, Duke. What would that
Yeah,
consist
I
of?
am too.
Damo brings a few zingers to the table on Monday. He does. He says,
No,
give me a bit of clear space and we'll get them out.
Can one of the two of you give us what the light entertainment consists of?
Head to afl.com.au on a Monday and
plugging it
live
as we speak.
Live from 12 o'clock. You can
He's plugging it instead of answering what we're asking him.
let the people
and
know.
he's trying to get it up on his phone.
Because
to
it's
show
here
us.
now. It's on the iPad.
That is an extraordinary setup. The Warrior and Duke half hour.
Duke and Damo.
Very good show,
He's
JB.
bought some new glasses for it, especially Damo.
I had noticed a new
on a
lens.
Monday.
I wondered why.
Yeah, he's rocking a new.
I've had these.
They're a touch
no,
thicker. They're Coke bottle style.
And he's sort of his dress sense has gone up, and
No one
he's
likes
sort
it.
of really getting the trendy stuff.
And Chief, Spud asked the other day about the slightly fluffed hair and a real purple hue.
Now it's
and
starting to make
all
sense.
of this is making sense because of the Duke and Warrior show is clearly sharpening his visual focus.
And what about Jim and Chief, if you wouldn't mind?
You want to see him again?
What?
What are we looking at?
What about the boot the Warriors rocking?
these are real
what
sort of
about
cowboy
that sort of cowboy style?
I never saw them.
We'll have a look at those, Chief, then.
These are
you
20
kidding?
years old, guys.
Real highly
Don't you
polished.
start
They've
talking
got
about social.
spurs on the back of them.
Highly polished and buffed boot.
Do they chink as you're walking along? Ready for a gunfight,
Jace,
Damo?
I'll cop it from Gaz Fashion. I won't cop it from you wearing your,
I think you should.
your
I think you
Hawthorn
should,
Footy
Damo.
Club
Sort
freebies.
of
I think you should, mate.
side number, yeah.
Damo too old for a midlife crisis.
I think you might be onto something.
Those boots, you would need one toe that's about 4 inches long to actually fill them out. They're that pointy variety, Duke. Seriously, what is going on here?
There's boots and boots.
I like it, Damon.
And you can,
I like it.
you
You got the pair of the
you
same
can wear a boot that's scuffed and buffed and, worn in, but yours are polished to it. Nice. Did you get out this morning and give them a bit of a going over?
They're just naturally that way, Gaz. They weather.
Anyway,
They're 20 years old.
It is a
Photos of the boots, by the way, are on triplem.com.au. John Stevens, by the way, in the background doing a great job.
Just play Take Me Back, JB.
Former front
One of
man
the
and
great
always
songs.
works.
Oh, yeah.
Might explain the boots Warriors got on today. You got the cowboy boots
Dust.
on.
I need someone in this box today to
Well, I can't help you with that one.
Instead of boot scooting and foot stomping to come here.
Not sure you can talk
Nothing
about it.
explains those boots, nor Chief's white number he's got going on over there.
This is the footy
You love
preview
them. That's the problem.
for momentum energy,
They're
the
awesome.
positive energy in football.
I'm awesome.
For McDonald's Triple M Rock.
Call me Mike Awesome.